Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Geminis for October 1st through the 3rd. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel. This is Mystical Crystal Tarot. We're going to go ahead and get straight into your messages for these next 72 hours, okay? This is going to be general. You guys know how this works. If you are someone who does want a personal reading as well, that information will be listed below in the description box. So please make sure you check that out if you are interested. And we're actually going to go ahead and get straight into it, okay, Geminis? This is going to be a forecast for the next 72 hours, all right? So let me know if you enjoy this video in the comment section. Let's get into it. Geminis for October 1st through the 3rd. Okay. Geminis, what's going on with them for October 1st through the 3rd? All right. And also, if you are someone who likes pick a card channels, I do have a pick a card channel listed below for you to check out. It is my second channel. If you're interested in that, definitely, like I said, I would check that out in the description box, okay? Geminis for October 1st through the 3rd. Okay. And then I want to pull one more card for you guys. This is going to be your love life. Energy surrounding my Gemini's love life for October 1st to the 3rd. Alright, so we can actually start talking about some of these cards here. Let me move this over. We're going to start talking about some of these because I'm seeing some very interesting energy for you for the next 3 days, okay? So let's get into it. So the first thing I really want to get into is just the overall energy for my Geminis, okay, for the next 72 hours. So very interesting. We have the Happy Family card that came out as well as the 9 of Cups, okay? And this is really good energy. A lot of you are actually going to be in higher spirits. For some of you guys, there could be like some family stuff going on this week. You could be taking time to spend time with your relatives. This could be like if you are a parent yourself, you spending time with you and your child's father. If you guys are like in a marriage or something like that, it could be like somebody's birthday in your family and you guys are celebrating, or there could be like a vacation coming up, something of that sort. For others of you, this is just you being in emotional bliss or just being content with where you're at, especially with the 9 of Cups clarifying it. This is awesome energy to really be surrounded by for the next 3 days. So for a lot of you, you are going to be in a good emotional space. This could be, like I said, you focusing on yourself or focusing on some family endeavors. For others of you, this could just be you feeling emotionally content with where you're at. Okay. For others of you as well, if you are somebody who just found out they're having a baby, you could be celebrating that as well. Or this could even be you celebrating some sort of accomplishment as well for some of you, okay? But beyond that, the next cards that I'm seeing here surrounding your love life, we do have the Financial Constraints card and the 8 of Pentacles. So with this showing up in your love life area, I'm getting a sense of a lot of you not really taking a main focus on your love life this week. For a lot of you, it could be more on your finances, especially with the 8 of Pentacles. This is about working hard. This is taking time to take care of your responsibilities and making sure things are handled. And for a lot of you, your main focus could be, like I said, doing what you need to do to fix your financial situation more than just focusing on your love life this week. And, or not this week, but for the next 3 days. And for some of you guys, you could be at work, making sure the bills get paid, honey. For some of you guys, well, you could have had to spend a lot of money for like a vacation, or something may have came up where you had to spend your money. For others of you, this could just be you wanting to work on your financial situation, or just, like I said, having to go to work. All right. Now, what I am seeing for money, we do have the Magician in the Mirror, and we have the Fool card. So with these cards showing up together, this is very awesome. This is letting me know that you guys are understanding that you're in a position for the next 3 days where you are really at the forefront of the money that you're making, or you're really in control of your circumstance, especially financially. If there's a need for you to, like, if you want more growth in your situation, if you're wanting changes to be made, you're understanding that you are the only one who can make those changes. And with the Fool card, for some of you guys, you may be wanting to start like a new business endeavor. For others of you, this could be you realizing that you made some foolish mistakes with finances in the past. For some of you, this could even be you just, like I said, taking a leap of faith on working on new strategies to bring in more finances. Also, like, trusting in the universe when it comes to being able to manifest more finances for yourself, especially if there has been a drought in the past or even as of recently, okay? Now, another thing I am seeing here when it comes to the message from Spirit, we do have Cornucopia, and then we have the Lovers. So with this Cornucopia card showing up here, I'm getting a sense of Spirit really wanting you to understand that your wildest dreams or your wildest desires, which you want to manifest, whether this is like you being a mother, or you having abundance, or you having everything you need, if it's not like being rich or anything like that. Spirit's saying you need to stand in your power, especially with the Lovers card. This is the card of Gemini. You need to stand in your power and make decisions based off of your highest good, not based off of what emotions are being, like, how do I say this? Making head over heart decisions here. This is like using your mind to come up with strategies, ideas to come to this place of full manifestation and really seeing things manifest in full form. And this is also understanding that you really need to take control of you and what you have to offer in general before you can actually receive what the universe is trying to give you, if that makes sense. I hope I put that in the best terms, okay? But definitely needing to stand in your power here, with understanding that growth comes from you working on yourself and facing yourself, and also getting a fair balance between your masculine and feminine energy as well for the next 3 days, making sure that you aren't being too assertive or being too out there, but making sure that you have a good balance within your energy, okay? Now, the next card we have here is going to represent the advice for this next 3 days. And it says door to personal healing and happiness. And then we have the Ace of Cups here, okay? So with this is you guys really just need to understand that the door for opportunities, the door for everything that you want. Like, look, we have the rainbow here in this picture, and then we also have the rainbow in this picture. So I am seeing a connection here. It's like the happiness that you seek is right there. This is just you understanding that the opportunities that you're wanting, sorry about that, guys. The opportunities that you're wanting for yourself, or this happiness, this healing energy, is right there for you. And what you need to do is take in consideration of what you truly need emotionally, and also having that sense of self-love to walk away from things that aren't genuine, to walk away from things that aren't aligning with what you need just in general. And this is also confronting any sort of emotional battles here, and also understanding that no matter who comes and goes, there's always going to be more fish in the sea, like, honestly. So don't feel as if, if you had a rough time in your relationships in the past, that this is going to determine how your future is going to play out for you as well, okay? Now, what I am seeing for the last card here in this spread, we do have the energy. What this is going to represent the obstacles that may come up this week, okay? And we have the Garden and the Gate, and then we also have the Three of Cups here. Now, with this, I'm getting a sense of the only obstacle that is going to come up this week is you being scared to take that that step out there and try new things. Like, this lady is very reluctant to go out and see what else is out there, and the ability to grow new things, because it's like there's so many flowers, there's so much growth in the area that she's in. Yes, there's nothing wrong with that. There's awesome that there's growth here, but sometimes you outgrow the current space that you're in if you're in that space for too long. And the universe sometimes wants you to go out there and venture and try new things, and you may be reluctant to do so. So if you are somebody who is holding yourself back from, trying to do music, if that's something you're interested in, or trying to start that business, that is the only thing that's going to keep you from really feeling complete and fulfilled. Okay. And we also have the Three of Cups. So again, this is also like overindulging and partying. So for some of you guys, like if you are somebody who's been overindulging in that may be a thing. Also, this may be like certain friendships you have around you. If you have certain friendships that aren't supportive of you in general, like your growth and you getting to where you want to be as far as abundance and whatnot, then you need to take in consideration of that. But this is also like you being in fear of for some of you guys, being in fear of what you might accomplish if you step out there and take that leap of faith, and the universe is saying do so. All right. Now, last two cards we're going to talk about before we get out of here is going to represent your love life. We have It Is Safe For You to Love, and it says open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And it says this could be the one, and it says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So with these cards showing up, I am seeing you will be in a space of trying to see if it's okay for you to open up to someone who you have some sort of emotional connection with. For some of you guys, you could be in a space of really just wanting to put your self-respect first and just focus on yourself due to the fact that you may have had a rough past with this person. But for some of you guys, you could be trying to see if things can be worked out. All right. Now, also what I have with the advice, it says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is deep as an ocean. So whoever you guys are dealing with, I feel like this person does have deep emotions for you. This person does feel for you, especially if you have been together for a while. You guys may have recently split, or even if you guys are still together. I feel like this person does care about you. It's just they may not know how to show it sometimes, or they may not know how to express it the right way. So there may be a need for this person to work on their way of communication, okay? Now, this is just an overview. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope that I was able to give my Geminis an awesome reading. If you connected with this reading, please make sure you like this video for me. And also make sure you comment. I love to read them, even though sometimes I can't comment all the times back. But I definitely do read them. And definitely if you do want a personal reading, that information will be listed below. And I will see my Geminis in the next one. Bye.